Welcome to MotorcycleDen, and today we are talking about gloves. These gloves are by MotoStuka. They are called the Akuma Shanks. I have put a little over 10,000 miles on these gloves, guys. I wanted to give an honest review and actually use the gloves. I don't want to give a review on something you're looking at to think, oh, I think they're going to be a good pair. I do want to be upfront. These were given to me by MotoStuka to try out and to give a review. And guys, I really wanted to do this way before now, and I apologize to them. We have had 2 rough summers. And what, 21?
Yeah.
I think I
May of 21.
had to have surgery on my left arm, and was out almost the whole summer.
Yeah.
And then in 22, I injured my thumb and was out, what, I don't know, a couple months.
That was
maybe?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. And then Mrs. Den had to have surgery on her hand, and then on her knee. And then this year she had surgery on her other knee. So
yeah.
We have
since November.
We have had a ton of surgeries and injuries. And I'm
done.
Yeah. Hoping that this year is smooth sailing. But it's been rough, and I didn't get to ride near as much as I wanted to. I'll tell you, if you're looking for a pair of gloves that are not like everybody else's, these have a cool look to them. And they have different colors. Like this is black on the palm, or like a red on the top.
They're sharp looking.
They really
are. Yeah.
They have a lot of different colors. They have some for women. And go check them out, guys. And I don't want you to, I know as soon as you hear, oh, they were given this product, they feel obligated to say one thing or another. I was never once asked to give a positive review or anything like that.
Well, he wouldn't. He's going to be honest anyway. If you ask him a question, you're getting an honest answer.
These gloves are made in the USA, and that's important to me. They were a little snug at first, and this was, I'm going to have to look up what sizes are. I usually wear a large or extra large, and these are pretty true to size, and they fit really good, and they broke in well. I'm pretty particular about how gloves feel. Now, I can feel the seam a little bit at the end of a couple fingers, but it's not annoying.
He is very, very particular. The slightest little thing and he ain't gonna like. Very particular.
So, I mean, like I said, I can feel the seam at the end of a couple fingers, but it's not something that's bothersome. They feel really good. The one thing that I'm unsure about is they don't have extra leather in the palms. No added protection on the tops or knuckles or anything. But they feel fairly thick leather. I mean, it's not like crazy thick where it takes a whole season to break in, but they were a little stiff when you first get them. I will say they do fade quite a bit on top. Now, I don't know if it's just the color I got, because this was a real deep, see, like on the fingertips, this was a real deep red like that. But if you notice, the tops of these are a lot lighter where they faded, and they did leave my hands looking a little orangish color on a real hot day. And my hands would be sweating a little bit, but they're not extremely hot. But you know, I mean, when it's 90-something degrees, your hands are going to sweat a little bit. So, but that, I guess that dye comes off a little bit and gets on your hands. So, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know if the black would fade as much because I didn't notice the palm of my hands being black or anything. But like I said, if you're looking for something that's not the ordinary standard glove that everybody has, I mean, check these out. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised, and they look really good. And one thing, I really like the red. As you can see on these fingers, but it's fading a little bit, and it kind of matches that orange tank almost a little bit. So it's actually worked out pretty good. So just keep that in mind. They will fade a little over time. There's a lot of motorcycles out today, guys. It is gorgeous. This is our first time out this year.
We're late.
Yeah, we are really late. Usually we've ridden at least in February, if not January, and this is what?
April.
End of April?
Mid.
Yeah, first time out, man. It's crazy. But we've, surgeries and everything else. We've just had a ton going on.
And a lot of rain this spring.
So anyways, guys, have a look at these. Like I said, they're short cuff. They have elastic around the top. Their name is stamped on the side. It says MotoStuka USA. The stitching is just fantastic in these gloves, guys. They look really good. Like I said, my only concern is there's no extra protection if you do go down. And, you never know how well a glove's going to hold up unless you actually go down and test it out. And I do not want to find out for you guys. Sorry about that.
When these wear out, would you get another pair?
Honestly, I think I would, because I just love the looks of these gloves. I really do, and they're comfortable. So if you guys do decide to buy a pair, mention that you've seen my video. Let him know, because I'd like for him to be able to tell if he's getting anything out of it. Guys, I wanted to talk to you a little more about these gloves. MotoStuka sent us these gloves, and I've been using them, like I said, for a little over 10,000 miles. And guys, I didn't mention this when we was recording the video, but if you look at these, they show very little wear on them, and I'm impressed with it, really. They've held up very well. A lot of gloves, after one season, you can see visible wear on the fingers, and you do not. They're holding up excellent. So I mean, I feel like I'm going to get several years of use out of these gloves. I love them. I would recommend buying a pair. They do have a very short cuff, so it doesn't interfere with your jacket or anything like that. So anyways, guys, I thank you for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. See ya.